Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory and honor due unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rahakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and prophets, and never respect to the brothers teaching truth all over the globe. And this lesson, it coming off the heels of I saw one of the brother's video last night, and the video was very disturbing. And the reason why I said it is because you got a lot of Israelites that are bugging out over the truth. And for those who just waking up in the truth, you have to understand that, you have to count the cost of being in this truth. Being in this truth is a heavy cost, but the reward is great at the end. And as that person was talking, I don't know if he was a brother or what have not. He knew the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, and basically he said, I could be reading wrong. He said that he's not gonna no longer go on the highways, byways teaching. He's not gonna no longer put up any YouTube videos. I guess because he's going through something right now, and whatever he's going through is causing him to basically is to give up on Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. And for you to go and say that you're not gonna do the work anymore, you might well not even believe in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah altogether. I find it very disturbing because what I'm saying, to those who are waking up in the truth, this could happen to you at any given time. The Most High could put the spirit on you to just start bugging out, because if he don't have a desire for you, he could put the evil spirits on you to cause you to bug out and cause you to speak things against Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. And one of the things that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah requires us to do is to go out and teach. He requires us to go out and teach on the highways and byways. And, he requires us to make our bodies a living sacrifice. Because Yahweh Shah made his body a living sacrifice. He went out, he taught among the people, man. He taught among the people. And Yahweh Shah, commands us to do that. Go out and teach. And also, we're supposed to edify the sheep. And edify the sheep is basically, we put up lessons, YouTube lessons to edify the sheep and to wake up and to warn the people and to wake up the hope for elect. And that's the reason why we're going to highways, byways, teach. And for that person just, say that, that he's not going to go out and teach anymore. He's not going to put up lessons anymore. He basically, that person basically just giving up on Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah altogether. And, and that's a very dangerous thing to do. And the first scripture that came to mind, I was meditating on this morning, is James 4:17. It reads, "Therefore to him that knoweth to do good and do it not, to him is sin." Right, you know that you're supposed to be on the highways, byways teaching. You're supposed to edify the sheep, and if you don't do it, that's a sin. That's a sin to not to do the work of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, especially he imparts you with his wisdom, knowledge, and truth. Because at any given time, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah can take that from us, man. And and that's a rare, and that's the honor to be woken up and given this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. And for that brother or that person to say that, you don't know what I've been going through, guess what? Everybody's been going through some things, man. We all go through stuff. Being this truth, you're gonna go through. But the scripture also tells us to count it all joy when we fall in diverse temptations. And let me get that real quick. It's James, the first chapter. We're going to go start at the top. The first verse, it reads, "James, a servant of Yahweh and of the Lord Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that trying of your faith worketh patience. And but let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, want nothing. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraid it not, and it shall be given him. And I'm gonna stop right there. The second verse tells us to count it all joy when we fall in diverse temptations. He said, knowing this, that that the trying of your faith working patience, and when you're going through, especially in the name of Yahweh Shem Shah, you got to learn to suffer in patience. You have to learn to be patient about it, because guess what? We all go through trials and tests in some form of trial in our life, that we have to learn how to be patient, because that's part of being part of being in His truth. You're gonna go through it, because it's another scripture that flowing in my mind right now. We go ahead and get it. Zechariah 13:8-9. It reads, it said, it shall come to pass in all the lands, said Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Verse 9 is the point. It said, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried, and they shall call upon my name, and I will hear them, and I will say, it is my people. And they shall say, Yahweh is my power. And the point was in verse 9, the third part is going to go through the fire. If you're the hopeful elect, you're going to have to go through. You're going to go through the fire. You're not going to get the easy way out, cause we all going to get tried, man. Especially you're the hopeful elect, you're going to get tried in some shape, form, fashion. You're going to get tried in your finances. You're going to get tried in your spouse. You're going to get tried in your children. You're going to get tried in this truth. When you're in this truth, you're going to get tried in some way, in some shape, form, or fashion. You're not going to just come in this truth and you're going to just do the work and you're not going to go through anything. If you believe that, then you're sadly mistaken. Because guess what? Because James said, count it all joy when you fall in diverse temptations. And when you're going through, you got to count it all joy. A lot of times we don't want to count our joy. We want to sit back and mope and cry and moan and groan. We have our days we get tired. But at the same time, we got to realize that Yahweh Shem Shah, we are going to go through a lot of tests. Look at the life of Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah, our big brother, is the very perfect example. Because, Yahweh Shah went through a lot. He went through people laughing and scoffing and mocking him and called him Beelzebub. And through it all, Yahweh Shah, he had to get on people, curse them out and all this stuff, but at the same time, he learned to be patient, because his focus was doing the will of the Father. And that's how it should be our focus. Our focus should be doing the will of Yahweh Shah. Because everything we're going through, we got to be patient. Don't allow your situations to cause you to walk away from Yahweh Shah, because the scripture also said that he that wandered away from understanding, walking in the congregation of the dead. Roughly paraphrasing. You one-eyed is truth. Just because you're going through, a situation, you're in the congregation of the dead. You're gonna be in the congregation of the dead. Salaki. Let me go ahead and start my vehicle. Salaki for a minute. My apologies. The truck gonna start getting loud and it's gonna start getting bumpy. Salaki. Salaki, bros. Just have to go ahead and start my day. And that's lucky for that. If you get a little loud, my apologies, because I just have to go ahead and start my day. That's part of the job. But get back on point. Yeah, you're gonna go through some things in this walk. James he said it best. Trial of your faith, work with patience. And when you're going through something, you got to be patient, because we all go through trials and tests. Like I said, your house even went through trials and he went through tests. He even have have his own people die to him, because the scripture said that your house said that a prophet is not without honor. Save one's own country and one's own kin. Even his own people that didn't believe in him. And that's a trying thing when your own people don't believe in you. Your house could have every reason to bug out, because he went through a hell of a lot more than what we went through. The stuff we go through is small and pale in comparison to what your house had to go through. And then not only your house had to die for his own sin first, he had to die for the sins of Israel. And that's a very hard pill to swallow. Not only you have to die for your sins first, you have to die for the sins of a nation that don't even love you. That's a hard pill to swallow, because our people, you black Latino Native Americans, man, we are very hard-headed, stubborn, and stiff-necked people. But your house kept the court, because he was thinking about, doing the will of the Father. And he also was thinking about, the hope for that. It's only going to be a small remnant that's going to get out of this, get through this. And what we're going through in our walk with Yahweh Shem Shah is pale in comparison than what he had to go through. He went through a whole lot. He got laughed, he got mocked, he got ridiculed. And think about it, look at Job. Look what Job went through when he was walking, doing the will and work of Yahweh Shem Shah. Job lost all 10 of his kids. He lost all 10 kids. They got killed. Yahweh would allow Satan to take things from him. He said, but don't take his life. He had a point that he allowed Satan to smoke Job with bulls. Job went through a lot. Job lost a lot. He been through a lot. Well, guess what? Job never gave up on Yahweh Shem Shah. Even though his own wife even said, why don't you curse God and die? Why don't you curse the Most High and die? And Job told you talk like a foolish woman. He said, should we not receive good and evil at the hand of Yahweh and still give thanks? Roughly paraphrase. No matter what Job, he went through that. And he went through that, but he still kept the faith. He still kept his eyes on Yahweh Shem Shah. He didn't allow what he went through to stop serving Yahweh Shem Shah. And for that, at the end, he was blessed with double. He got everything back. He blessed with double at the end. And he seen the cheer, I believe, to the 34th generation. If I want to, if I'm not mistaken, he seen it in great children. And that's the reward of staying with Yahweh Shem Shah. But our reward, we wait on the kingdom of heaven. Suffer patience. You have to suffer patience in this walk. Because the scripture also said that the race is not given to the swift, neither to the strong, but those that endure to the end. Roughly paraphrase. So guess what? When you're in that truth, you got to endure to the end. Paul said, do a harness that's closing for Yahweh Shah. You know, Paul had to do a lot too. And guess what? You know, we got to do it to the end. We got to do a hardness. You're not gonna just come into this truth and you're not gonna have to deal with anything. You're gonna have to deal with a lot. You're gonna have to deal with people talking about you. You gotta deal with people saying all manner of evil things against you. You're gonna have your own family members that's gonna turn their back on you. You're gonna have your so-called friends that's gonna walk away from you. You're gonna have all these things that happen when you first get into this truth. Yeah, you're gonna be excited, but you're gonna see the bitter part of it. You're gonna see judgment that's gonna play out. Even another bitter part about the truth is that you know you probably see judgment play out on your family member. But guess what? That's part of being in the truth. You got to count the cost. You know, because Job, or not Job, like Luke 9:62 tells us that no man putting his hand to the plow and looking back is not fit for the kingdom of heaven. You know, it's not fit for the kingdom of your house. You know, you can't put your hand on this plow and then all of a sudden you looking back and you going back out into the world. And, you know, the Most High is going to destroy you. You know, when you're going back out in the world. Before you get this truth, you got to count the cost. You have to count the cost of being in the truth, because the truth is very heavy. It's a very heavy thing to be in. And, you know, you got to count the cost of what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to count the cost. Even you could have your spouse to even walk away. And you got all these things that go on. You could even lose your job. You know, a lot of these things can happen. But guess what? We got to learn to do a hardness as a good soldier for Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. You know, we got to count all joy. You know, we got to count all joy, because we're going to get put in some uncomfortable situations in this truth. Meaning that we're going to have to stand firm, because we're going to be tested. You know, because Yahweh Shai even tells us that the truth is that He did not come to send peace, but He came to send a sword. You know, the truth is going to cause division. All these things that are going on, but we got to we got to do hardness. We got to be patient. And I know it's easier said than done, but you know, more for us to make, we got to learn to be patient. We got to do it to the end, because the end of this thing is going to be more worth it than it is the beginning. Because of what Yahweh Shai has for us, it's going to pay it. You know, what Yahweh Shai has for us, like it's going to be better than what we're going through. What we're going through now is going to pale in comparison to what Yahweh Shai has for us. You know, and you're going to see a lot of our people bugging out, man. They're going to fall out of faith, because Yahweh Shai didn't have no desire to, they had no more use for them, man. And you got to pray Yahweh Shai that He has mercy on you in the truth, because that could happen to any one of us at any given time. You know, Yahweh Shai could snatch his wisdom and knowledge from us. And we can go out in the world and be bugging out. And we can go back into Christianity, these different religions. You hear some guy, one of the brothers video I was watching yesterday, and he was talking about the the Big Bang Theory, and you know, he's trying to justify evolution and Darwinism. Yeah, there you go. That's Darwinism. You know, he's trying to justify all that. And the Most High could allow that to happen to you, man. He could allow you to be bugged out. So you going through something in this walk, man. Count the cost. You know, count the cost. Whenever I turn my back on Yahweh Shai, what's going to happen to me? You know, what's going to happen? You know, will Yahweh Shai allow me to get destroyed by thermonuclear missiles? Answer that, yes, He is. You going to allow something to happen to you? He can allow something to happen to you before Jacob trouble. He can pronounce judgment on you right then and there. But you know, you got to count the cost of being in this truth. You know, don't allow, what you're going through to stop you from serving Yahweh Shai. because at the end it's all going to be worth it. You know, that's it for a lesson. You know, I pray that you brothers will edify, you know, and I pray that this lesson, you know, that will give somebody hope and courage to continue to walk in the ways of Yahweh Shem Shah, and continue press on and to be patient in this moment, because at the end it's going to be very worth it. When Yahweh shall return, when in his chariot, along with the angel, the host of angels, that he's going to come back to redeem his people, where the hopeful elect. You know, that's it for this. I want to say all praise, glory, and honor due unto Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua, Hashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and prophets, and never respect to the world, teaching truth all over the world. See you again with another lesson real soon. Yahweh willing. Shalom.